According to surveys that we've done here at Student Loan Planner, women tend to delay kids when they have a lot of student loan debt. Just by the virtues of biology, for better or for worse, that can sometimes cause issues with conceiving children, which can lead to expensive IVF treatments. IVF treatments can vary in cost, and you can have different structures associated with them. We've seen a range for readers that have reported anywhere from $10,000 to $90,000 for different kinds of costs for IVF. In some cases, places will want to charge you for each attempt. Others will charge you a flat fee and guarantee that that's the cost if for a successful pregnancy. And there's just a variety of different ways that places will bill for IVF treatment cycles. Now, the typical cost that we've seen is somewhere in the $30,000 to $40,000 range anecdotally from our clients, and that's a huge expense. It's equivalent to paying for a brand new Tesla in cash, right? So if you're going to have that kind of expense, how do you manage that when you have a lot of student loan debt? Here's some things to consider. You can always put your student loans under forbearance if you have federal student loans for up to 12 months at a time, up to 3 years total. That's something that I would really strongly suggest if you're struggling to make that payment, because if you do IVF financing, that payment could cause you to really fall behind because you might take out credit card debt. IVF financing can sometimes have interest rates close to credit card debt levels, and that can put you back when you're considering that you're having to also have your student loans grow at the same time, and you're also going to have to pay for a child. So that's just something to consider when dealing with the cost of IVF. The good news is that some things are more important than having a little bit of extra interest accrue. So if you cannot afford something like the revised pay-as-you-earn plan that could even give you interest subsidies on your loans while you're pursuing IVF and trying to get pregnant, then you can, consider using forbearance to pause those payments so you can dedicate your money to making sure you don't go into credit card debt or other kinds of really bad debt because of trying to come up with money for IVF. So those are some things to consider. Check out our article or leave comments in the section below about your thoughts about student loans and if that made it really difficult to finance IVF.